Hi guys, today I have something very special for you because I have a console here which I have never actually tried out for real, not including emulators. I borrowed this from a friend of mine called Jani. Greetings to Jani there, I know you're watching. Videopac G7000, which is the European model of Magnavox Odyssey2. So I'm gonna set this up and see what this beast can do. But this model, Jani has actually modified so it's composite instead of RF, and it should look better than usual. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Man, that's huge. I mean, this guy is from 1978, I think. It has these, the joysticks are inbuilt, so you can't actually move them around. They're like hardwired here in the back. Yeah. Okay, so the games look like this. Cartridges with a nice little handle on top of them. I can't tell for sure what sort of look the Odyssey2 cartridges have, but the European models have a Videopac a number on them and the title of the game mentioned in multiple languages. There. And these are what the boxes look like. Kind of. Yeah. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, so let's try our first game. There you go. 24. This is called Flipper Game. Okay. Select game. I suppose you have to press reset and 1. Ooh. That's looking interesting. Okay, let's try that again. Just select game. And there you go. Now, I have absolutely no idea how to play this, but I suppose the joysticks are there for a reason. Okay, pressing the button flips them both. Moving the joystick left and right moves the flippers in left and right. Space Monster. Alright, there you go. And let's start. So this is basically your, I'm not gonna say average Space Invaders clone, but it certainly looks to be that way. I don't know what to do when your ship gets shot and whoa. And are you supposed to somehow get the ship back from wherever? I mean, okay. Pressing a button over the, like, under the shelters. when you have lost your ship, it turns them into a ship. So that's a definite progression from the regular Space Invaders. And also... Yeah. Okay, let's go on to the next game. Alright, next up we got a cartridge with 3 games on it. This is Race, Spin Out, and Cryptogram. Now, this is going to be interesting to see how to select the game. It's supposed to use the reset key, as you can see, and any of the numerics from 1 to 4, apparently. So this is the first cartridge in the series. I think there were about 60 of these. Let's see. Select game. It's 1. Skill 1 to 2. Let's go with 1. Okay. Nothing happens. Okay. Push up to accelerate. Yeah. Okay, I don't know, there's much to this game. It's basically just avoiding getting hit by other cars. Racing past them. It doesn't have any gears to switch. It's as basic as a racing game can go. It's a straight line, dodging cars, and wait till the time runs out. I guess there's a charm to it, though. And this is from 1980, so you can't expect too much. Yeah. Okay, so that's Race, and I'm gonna push reset, and let's select number 2. So this is kind of sprint-ish kind of a game, apparently. Let's see how it goes. Now. So, the game is completely directional. Left, down. I suppose. Okay. Right. Let's move on to the next game on the cartridge. I think number 3. I suppose this would be against a computer opponent. Nope. I have no idea why there are 2 variants of this particular game here. Because there is no computer opponent. Pushing the fire button makes the car go quicker. So there's something in that. But this is a bit too simplified for my taste, actually. Yeah, let's move on to the final game on the cartridge called Cryptogram. And so what is this then? You use the keyboard for this, but I have no idea what this is all about. Enter. No. Okay. Well, that's weird. Let's move on. Alright, what we have is a Munchkin. One of the better known games apparently for the Videopac. And this looks like a Pac-Man clone, definitely. Yeah. This I've often wondered, there are question marks in some of these Videopac games at the bottom of the screen. I've seen these before when playing on emulated Videopac, but I've never really understood what they're for. But let's play this one. Yeah, this is definitely very Pac-Man. But instead of all the maze being what was I gonna say? Oh. Instead of all the maze being filled with dots you need to gobble up, this one only has like a few of them which move around. Unless it's just part of this particular variation. I don't know. Okay, let's try another variation. Let's go with number 7, for instance. Okay, so okay. The maze disappears when you move in this one, and it has a different layout. So there's definitely something going on for this game instead of just being a regular Pac-Man clone. I kinda like this, actually, yeah. It's just the joystick is a bit annoying because it's kind of analog. As you can see, it has no real feel to it. And even though it is kind of analog in this sense, it controls completely digitally on the screen, despite what gamer you're playing. Oh well, let's move on. Airsea War. Yeah, let's try this one. Select game. Well. So you control this green airplane. Dropping bombs. Right. And you can actually control the bombs also. That's neat. Okay. I suppose, yeah. The other controller is for controlling the ship at the bottom that you shot with the other player. So yeah, that's Airsea Battle game number 1. And let's reset and try out... Oh. No, let's not do that. Let's try this. Okay, so this is a battle. And it's definitely a clone of Combat on the Atari, except that the bullets don't get controlled. Unless... Let's try it. Yeah. The bullets are controlled in other versions of the game. Variations. Yeah. Alright, we've got a couple more games to go, and this is what I think is one of the most famous games for the Odyssey2 Videopac G7000, Pickaxe Pete. Select game, and let's go with this. Right, it looks like a regular load runner kind of a game thing, but it's definitely its own thing in some sense. Okay. Nope, definitely not my cup of tea. Alright, this is called Slingshot. And... so this is controlled with... I have no idea what to do in this game, so... Okay, pushing the joystick button for a period of time will alter the power and angle, apparently. Now the angle must be switched. Great, yeah. The angle must be switched with, or altered with the joystick itself, but the button alters the power. Okay, that's stone sling for you. Well, I have to say many of these games on the Videopac or Odyssey2 are meant to be played by 2 players simultaneously. That's basically what the console is for. It was designed as a 2-player machine, prominently. So, I can't say it's my kind of thing exactly, but I do understand its historical value, and there are some nice games on it. But I'm not really sure if I actually want one. I mean, this thing is huge, and the games aren't really all that much to talk about. But I do have one more game to try out, actually, and it's called the Mouse and Cat. Now, this thing here has a lot of options. I have no idea what this line here means, but let's put it in and test it out randomly. 1 or 2 players, or 0. Let's go with 1, because I'm only 1 person. Game 1. Player 1. I suppose you need to enter a name here, so let's do that. Enter micro, yes. Skill. Let's put 2, because I have no idea what kind of a game this is in that sense. I mean, I tried it out on an emulator a few days ago. But I didn't really get what it was all about. So you control the cat there, and pressing the fire button kind of builds these sort of walls. And this is really odd game to play. So you just need to trap the mouse inside 4 walls, and then the cat gets to eat it, and then it's your turn to be the mouse, I guess. Whoa, that was quick. Yeah, there's definitely something in this game. Yeah, that's Videopac G7000 or Magnavox Odyssey2 for you. I don't think I'm gonna buy it anytime soon. Thanks for watching. See you next time with something more regular.